Flu season comes every year. People get sick, miss work, cancel plans, and every year we ask ourselves the same question. How can we support our body before it gets sick, not after? Hi, this is Dr. Helen, and today I want to talk about something very important, especially during fall and winter. I want to talk how I personally prevent myself from getting the flu. First, I want to make a disclosure. I'm not a medical doctor and I'm not giving any medical advice. This is my personal experience, my lifestyle, what works for me, and what I have been doing for several years. I want to share it with you. So, if I had to describe my philosophy in just one sentence, it would be this. I am very big on prevention. Prevention is the key. I do not like waiting until I get sick and then trying to fix it. I prefer to support my body before something happens. So today, I want to share with you the steps I personally take, especially during flu season. The first thing is, of course, I take vitamins and supplements every day, all year around, especially during flu season. When weather changes, when it gets cold, when everyone around starts coughing, this is when I become more intentional with vitamins and multivitamins. I personally take multivitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, fish oil, and other immune-supporting supplements. I won't talk about dosage because everyone is different. But the idea is very simple. I want my body to be prepared. For me, vitamins and supplements are not an emergency solution. They are daily prevention. Okay, now I want to spend a little more time talking about essential oils, because this is very important for me. During COVID season, I did a lot of research. I was asking myself questions like, why do some people get sick and others don't? Why do some people get flu every year and others almost never? What did people do before modern medicine? I started researching history and I found something very interesting. During medieval times in the Middle East and in Europe, there was Black Plague. We know about it, right? A deadly disease that killed millions of people. We know about this disease. I learned something that fascinated me. The people who got sick last compared to other people were pharmacists and perfume makers. Pharmacists and perfume makers. People who work daily with spices and essential oils. They were surrounded by strong natural aromas all the time. And that's why they got sick the last or did not get sick at all. This discovery is one of the reasons why essential oil have become so important to me. Let me tell you how I actually use essential oils. Before I go out, especially to crowded places, grocery stores, malls, my lectures, I do the following. I take a Q-tip. I put a tiny amount of essential oil, like this. I usually use eucalyptus, but sometimes others. So I put on the tip, and then I gently apply inside in my nose, not too far, very carefully. I put inside. So when I breathe, I am breathing through the aroma of this essential oil. This is exactly why I use essential oils before I go out. For me, it is all of it. I create a physical barrier. I use historical wisdom, and I have psychological protection. When I do this, I feel more secure and protected. Try it. Now, let's talk about ginger, because this is another very powerful tool. Many years ago, I was watching a YouTube channel, and one of American medical doctor shared his personal experience. This doctor was given seminars and trainings during fall and winter, which are definitely flu seasons, right? People were flying to his seminars from all over the United States. Now just think about it. Airports, flights, long drives, hotels, restaurants. People came from everywhere. And of course, many of them had already been exposed to viruses. So this doctor decided to do an experiment. Every day before live seminar or training, his assistant will walk around the hall and give people a small pieces of fresh ginger. And he assistant asks them to put the ginger in the mouth, keep it there, let it dissolve slowly. No chewing, no rushing, just let it sit. What this doctor discovered was shocking. He noticed that more than 70% fewer cases of flu among participants who did this. People attended the seminars, they went to the restaurant, explored the city, and still the flu cases dropped dramatically. After hearing this, I decided to do the same. So now, if I feel something starting around, or if I have been around many people, I take small piece of ginger and I just keep it in my mouth for a few minutes. Simple, natural, and powerful. Another things I do, sometimes, especially after grocery shopping or crowded places, when I come back home, I also take 1 or 2 capsules of oregano oil. Oregano oil is known for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. I don't take oregano oil every day, not constantly, only when I feel I need an extra support. Because oregano oil is very strong, so I use it carefully. For me, it's like an extra layer of protection. Another very important part of my life is food. During flu season, I try to eat, of course, more onion, especially green onion. I really like green onion. And of course, garlic. Sometimes I cook with garlic. Sometimes I just eat it with my food. Yes, it smells strong. But honestly, during flu season, I don't care. No, I do. Yes, of course I care. I just eat it for dinner when I stay home or I don't go out. This food have been used for centuries. And again, it has to be reason. I use it too. So the last resort is, of course, lemon water. Lemon water. I drink lemon water year around, but during flu season, I try to drink it more often and even eat raw lemon occasionally, which also helps prevent the flu. So for me, prevention is not about fear. It's not about being obsessed. It's about helping my body. I also try to sleep well, drink hot or warm drinks, and manage stress, because stress weakens immunity more than we realize. So this is how I personally prevent myself from getting the flu. Again, this is not medical advice. This is my experience, my research, and what works for me. Because I truly believe that when we support our body before illness, we give it much better chance to stay healthy. Now I want to ask you, what do you do to prevent getting sick? Do you use any natural remedies or routines? Please share it in the comments. Maybe your experience will help someone else. That was Dr. Helen. And until next week, please stay safe, healthy, and happy. Bye now. Bye now.